LeBron Watch 4.0 is officially over, and LeBron James is a Philadelphia 76er. The Cleveland Cavaliers, the Miami Heat, the LA Lakers, and now the 76ers to likely end his career. And it's a 2-year deal for $8 million. So
I genuinely don't think this was a good idea. Not necessarily for LeBron. I think it was a bad idea for the 76ers to do it. Even though I get why they did it, but I genuinely think he's going to come over to Philly and fuck that team up. I think he is going to completely ruin that team. Because people keep saying, oh my God, this is going to be a great team. I don't know, bro. You got Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown, VJ Edgecombe, LeBron, and Joel Embiid. Sounds really good on paper, but when you who's going to handle the ball? LeBron going to take the ball away from Tyrese Maxey? Joel Embiid, are you going to be injured? VJ Edgecombe is pretty much going to be an afterthought at this point. You know what I'm saying? For somebody who had a great rookie season, he going to be the fifth option. And unless they make LeBron the fifth option, or unless they bring his old ass off the bench, he's going to come over there. He's going to ruin that team. They're not going to be as good as it seems like. I'm calling it right now. This is my prediction. They're not going to be as good as it looked like on paper. And it's going to hurt his legacy even more because he's already a phony GOAT. You know what I'm saying? He already will never be Michael Jordan. And then you go to another team and sign a 2-year deal and then let you not win a championship. How bad is that gonna look, bro? I don't agree with it at all. You know what I'm saying? If his ass don't come, his old ass needs to come off the bench. He's 42.
He's taking a massive pay cut. He wants to be happy and he wants to win. It's a wide open Eastern Conference. The Sixers took advantage of getting Jaylen Brown this offseason, and now that's going to be the move that takes them over the top in the LeBron sweepstakes as well, along with Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, and Joel Embiid. Philly is loaded. LeBron Watch 4.0.
I just genuinely don't think you could win a championship with a 42-year-old. What will he be? Let's say he's the second option. A 42-year-old second option. Is this team better than the Lakers? I mean, on paper, it's really good. It's really, really, really good. But Tyrese Maxey usually has the ball. Joel Embiid usually kind of needs the ball. VJ Edgecombe needs the ball. Jaylen Brown needs the ball. LeBron James needs the ball. None of those people that I just named are fantastic shooters. And we all know LeBron usually succeeds when he's surrounded by shooters and he's at the core. I don't even think LeBron knows how to be a third, fourth, or fifth option. He didn't do it very good over with the Lakers. And he probably still put up empty stats, and you got to give it to him that he doing some shit that ain't no other 42-year-old man did. He probably going to still put up 20 points, 8, 9 assists, 3, 4, 6, 8 rebounds, whatever the case is, but I don't think it's going to work in the long run. And in this video, he said the wide open Eastern Conference. I don't think the Eastern Conference is wide open. I wouldn't put them over the Knicks. I don't think they're a better team. They have better players. I don't think they're a better team than the Knicks. You know what I mean? I think they were better than Boston just simply off the fact of moving Jaylen Brown, but I don't know. I don't think it works personally for me.
Philadelphia, everything changed.
Do they have his attention as Windhorst is reporting?
How could you not have the attention when you have Maxey, Edgecombe, Brown, and Embiid?
They're missing. All they really need here is a power forward who can think the game and shoot.
That's why he's in the middle.
He can't shoot.
As a fever dream many years ago.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna say I hate on it. I love Philly. You know what I'm saying? Because Allen Iverson is my favorite, pretty much my favorite player all time. Right, him and D Rose. But
come true for
maybe I'm
Sixers
tripping.
fans. LeBron James
I could be wrong.
Is coming to the Sixers to play in the city.
We're gonna find out though.
This kind of colossal move seemed like a far reach for a franchise that has been processing their playoff failures for the last 2 decades. But the LeBron to Philly pipeline.
That was crazy. This was like the craziest. This was the craziest shit I've seen in my life.
Been taking shape the last few seasons. LeBron James has a rich history with Clutch Sports Group, founded by his childhood friend, Rich Paul. This is the same agency that represents Tyrese Maxey and head coach Nick Nurse.
Of course. And another thing, people realize, like, bro, they think LeBron wanted to lead the Lakers. No, bro, but I don't think LeBron wanted to lead the Lakers. I think the Lakers didn't want his old ass. I think the Lakers didn't want his old ass, bro. It's time to move on. We got Luka. We got our team, and that's why if I'm Philly, I'm not doing this. I'm not stalling the development of VJ Edgecombe. I'm not stalling the development of Tyrese Maxey. I'm not gonna do this without seeing. I get why they did it, but if I'm Philly, I'm not doing this without seeing how Tyree, because I thought Philly looked good before this signing. You know what I mean? And I think this signing could be really good. I want to make this clear. I think it could be a really good team, and I think they could win a championship. But this old motherfucker right here is going to have to take a back seat. He going to have to go to the back of the bus and kind of do, you know what I'm saying? I don't think, because he going to come to Philly, he going to make it about him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is going to everybody going to be LeBron. You know what I'm saying? I think Tyrese Maxey numbers are going to drop. I think VJ Edgecombe, his development is going to be completely I think that shit is going to, he was going up and he was looking to have a great second year. And then you add Jaylen Brown and LeBron now as a second year player after a great rookie season that he had. It's like, okay, so where do I fit in here? That's how I would feel if I was VJ. Where do I fit in? What's my role? Catch and shoot? I don't want to do that. VJ is like a third or fourth overall pick. Like, I don't want to be no fucking catch and shoot dude in my second year. I want to, you know what I'm saying? This is not the traditional thing. Like, for example, Cooper Flag got picked. It's still Cooper Flag team. Yeah, Kyrie might come over there, but shit, him and Cooper Flag, Kyrie and Cooper work. You know what I'm saying? That's not two things that, you know, you got a point guard and a wing. But it's still going to be Cooper's team for the most part. But imagine if you add Anthony Davis back over there to Dallas, you still got Kyrie Irving, and then Cooper drop. Like, I don't know.
LeBron has been vocal about his praise for fellow All-Star
I don't know what they
Tyrese
expect finna
Maxey,
happen,
both
but I don't
on
think
and
it's
off
gonna
the
be it.
court. The two have spent several off seasons working out together in the summer, where LeBron said they'd be in the gym at 5 a.m. and Maxey routinely arrived on time every day. That's when LeBron saw firsthand the impact of Tyrese Maxey.
He's just taking full advantage of the opportunity, you know, here, and he's make the most of it. And every summer we get together and train, get ready for the season. Obviously, I love his game, but I love, you know, him the person more than even his game, and that's
like, what's Joel Embiid gonna be doing?
The two saw their hard work
Well, what's his role?
when they took the court
These are all my questions.
2024 All-Star game. Maxey isn't the only Sixer who has a history with the King. LeBron James has been on Joel Embiid's radar and vice versa, going back to Embiid's first year in the NBA. LeBron became a free agent in 2014 after his time with the Heat. 5 days after being drafted by the Sixers, Embiid sent this out on social media. Hey bro, hope you're having a good day. Join us in Philly. 4 years later, in 2018, once again, LeBron was a free agent following his second stint with Cleveland. And once again, Embiid chimed in on social media, posting this to Instagram with hashtag Summer18Goals. But the closest they came to being long-term teammates
was
in the summer of
Summer League. I mean,
when they both captured
Olympics.
the gold medal for Team USA in the Paris Olympics. Now, 2 years later, they'll both wear the red, white, and blue for another similar cause. But the newest Sixer, Jaylen Brown, has a different history with the James family. Less than a month after his son Bronny was drafted in 2024, Brown was seen at a Summer League game saying that, quote, he doesn't think Bronny is a pro. Brown later defended that moment on X, saying he looks forward to watching Bronny's growth in the league. Brown and LeBron took the court together in the 2026.
Yeah, this is just cap. This is bullshit. Fucking put together. LeBron James, 76ers. Let's see what's going on over there. So they got a 2-year, $8 million deal, with a player option. I guess that's his second season player option. All right, let's see what Stephen A. got to say about it. On first take.
On first take, according to Shams, LeBron James is signing with the after.
We already got that info. See what
We
Stephen
knew
A.
it was
got to say.
coming soon. We did not know it was coming today. Your initial reaction to LeBron joining forces with Jaylen Brown and company in Philly?
Shock, because I thought that if he was going back east, he would go home. And he wouldn't dangle his availability in the face of the Cleveland Cavaliers and then go somewhere else. For him to choose the Philadelphia 76ers, this is a shock among shockers. And I think that this
Honestly, I think it will be better. I don't know. They probably end up. I don't know. I don't see it, bro. And I know everybody gonna be excited. And I don't want to be the dude that rain on everybody parade, but I don't see it working, bro. I'm sorry. I don't see it working. I don't. Joel Embiid's injuries, LeBron's old man injuries, Tyrese Maxey, I think he going to get lost in translation. I think Jaylen Brown, I mean, it kind of got to be Jaylen Brown's team because he's the best player. But LeBron ain't playing no defense either. That's what y'all failing to realize and talk about that. LeBron ain't playing no defense at 42 years old. He ain't played defense in like 5-6 years. He not playing defense, okay? Which he can kind of get away with playing the power forward role, but he ain't playing defense. Are they better than OKC? Are they better than the Knicks? Are they better than the Spurs? No. The answer is no, bro. The answer is no. Too fucking old, bro. I don't even think honestly, bro, I don't think they're better than the Timberwolves. With LaMelo, Ant, Ayo, Jaden Daniels, I don't think they have firepower on the Timberwolves. The firepower to beat the Timberwolves. And I can look at some other teams real quick. NBA teams. Let's see who else I don't put them above. Let's see who else I don't put them above. I don't put them above. Even, I ain't gonna lie, bro, even the Raptors might be a problem when Kawhi gets there. You know what I'm saying? They might be a little bit better than Denver. They'll be better than, obviously, the trash teams. But as far as, like, the West, I don't see them really beating anybody in the West that'll get to the championship. I don't think they're even close to the Thunder. I don't think they're close to the Spurs. I don't really think they're better than the Timberwolves. They might be a little bit better than the Nuggets, maybe. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like all I really see. The Eastern Conference, they'll probably be at the top of the East. I think the only competition will probably be like the Knicks. But, yeah, I don't know. We're going to see, though.
The architect, the former 4-time champion executive for the Golden State Warriors, being in Philly now and having him there, who went out and pulled off a heist as far as most of us are concerned in getting Jaylen Brown. So now you got Jaylen Brown, okay, who's big time, obviously, with Tyrese Maxey, who's big time. You got him with VJ Edgecombe, who shined as a rookie and's got tremendous potential. And now you're looking at it, if Joel Embiid is 50%, I mean, if he can give you anything during the playoffs, the Philadelphia 76ers could win the championship. I think this right here puts the Philadelphia 76ers right there with the New York Knicks as the favorites in the Eastern Conference to come out of the East and represent the Eastern.
I think they would have had a better chance beating the Knicks without LeBron. That's just my personal opinion. This is my personal opinion.
Conference in the NBA Finals. That's how big this move is because LeBron is a savant. His basketball IQ is off the charts. And you combine that with the greatness of a Jaylen Brown and a Tyrese Maxey with the leadership that Bob Myers has emanating from above as the executive for this team. I don't think there's any question. The Philadelphia 76ers. I'm shocked by this. The Philadelphia 76ers are now in play to be a championship favorite. You know, one of the top 4 teams in San Antonio, Oklahoma City, New York Knicks, Philadelphia 76ers. And not necessarily in that order. They're the top 4 teams. Philadelphia 76ers are a championship favorite right now.
I don't know. I don't know. We're going to see. I mean, you know, we definitely going to see. It's definitely an interesting It's definitely an interesting because I think we're leaving out the Wizards. I think the Wizards have a chance to surprise us. They got Trae Young, Anthony Davis. You know what I mean? They have a great number 1 overall pick in AJ DeBonza. I think they have some other players that I missed. They have Trey. What's the dude? He played for Texas 2 years ago. Trey Jones. I think it's Trey Jones, shooter. I think this the Wizard. I definitely have to see though before the Wizards. Before I say something about the Wizards, I have to see them play. But I feel the same way about the 76ers. So he wrote this today. I thought I was done with the season ended. I wasn't ready to announce it, and I knew I needed some time to really decide, but I was pretty sure I played my last game. I was honest at that last press conference when I said I needed to look at myself and decide if I still love this game. I still truly love this game, and I have more to give. The last few weeks have really been special. I've never been able to have no clue what to do and really take time to just think. I've had an incredible few months with all people I love trying to figure it all out. This is my last decision. I'm not going for money. I'm not going for family. What am I really playing for at this point? I still want to sacrifice. I still want to work. I still want to grind. I still want to compete to win and have a chance at the feeling of winning another championship. I believe I can make the Philadelphia 76ers a championship team, and I am so excited to energize a new fan base and start this incredible journey one last time. Thanks, LA, Miami. I'll forever love, and Northeast Ohio will always be home, I guess is what he meant to say. But yeah, I've been on the record saying for quite a time, I always thought that whatever team he picked, he was going to ruin it because it's going to make it about him. It's going to be all about LeBron, and LeBron's going to be the guy, and LeBron doesn't know how to play the 4th or 5th option, and he's not the best shooter, so it's not like, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't see it working anywhere. I think the best fit would have been the Warriors, but I think they so fucking old. It's like they wouldn't have did nothing. So if out of all decisions, I think he made the right one. As far as like his best chances to do something, but I still don't have confidence in it working. It didn't work. I kind of thought that the Lakers team he was on, maybe not on paper, but the Lakers team might have been, I think it could have been better than the 76ers, to be honest with you, bro. And that might be blasphemous for some people, but you know, Luka and LeBron, and then role players. Like, there's no role players on the starting 5 doesn't have any role players. The starting 5 doesn't have any. Let me see the whole. I want to see the entire team now. So their bench is terrible. The bench is bad, bro. The bench. Come on, who are these people? The bench is bad, gang. The bench is bad. Come on now. The bench ain't right. The 76ers, they got Anthony Simons. That's a good pickup. That's actually solid. They got Anthony Simons for real? I didn't see him up here. I don't know if that's true. Oh yeah, they got Anthony Simons. That's hard off the bench. But as far as they bench, I don't really see nobody else on the bench that can come in. I mean, you know, Janai was good in college. But these other people, I know Marjan, familiar with him. Do they still have Kelly Oubre? I don't see Kelly. But that's another thing. One of these motherfuckers is going to have to go. They got a full roster. Somebody got to go. You know what I mean? They got LeBron added right here. So you got Tyrese at the 1. Jaylen Brown at the 2. I would assume they put VJ. He's listed at guard. VJ's only 6'4". So explain to me how this is supposed to work. VJ 6'4", Maxey is 6'2". Jaylen Brown is 6'6". So your 1 through 3, you're not gonna bring VJ off the bench. That'd be blasphemous. So your 1 through 3 is under 6'6" and under. And then your 4 is 6'9". And then your 5 is Joel Embiid, who has you're gonna have to show me that you can even stay healthy, bro. You're worse than Anthony Davis. You know what I mean? And then you got Janai Broom, who's 6'10", he can play the 4 or the 5. I don't even know who Bona is. I don't have no idea who this person is. So it's like y'all ain't really got too much size. Y'all got, who the fuck is this guy? Who is this guy? Okay, he's averaged 2 points in what? How many seasons?
Remember, though, the
one
Raptors
season.
do have a tiebreaker.
Is he a second-year player? I don't know. It's gonna. But one thing I will say, this is the reason I think it's just bad. If I was a LeBron fan, I'd be mad because can you imagine if he loses all this hype the whole summer? Oh, they can win a championship. What if he get in the Eastern Conference? What if they play and he ends up as the 5th or 6th seed and he gets bounced out in the first round or early second round, or he gets swept in the second round or something like? That's gonna be worse on his legacy than if he win. Because if he win, he's still not gonna be the GOAT. He's gonna be like, nigga, you went to a stacked team with 5 All-Stars, pretty much, and you won a championship. Congratulations. And if they lose, it's gonna be like, bro, look at all these teams that you had. You play with Kyrie, you play with Joel Embiid, you play with Westbrook, you play with Luka, you play with Jaylen Brown. You know what I'm saying? You play with fucking Anthony Davis, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh. You play with like 15, 20 Hall of Fame people, and you got 4 rings and 6 losses in the finals. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I don't think it makes any sense to me. But you know, it's gonna be hyped and everybody is gonna be excited and all this shit. But I'm calling it right now, July 24th. It just got announced. Like literally, the first announcement came up through my phone 32 minutes ago. And I'm gonna let you know right now, I don't think they get even close to a championship.